because in TV world, I don't understand. But then when Troy was down at in Buffalo, you didn't let her see her, right? But this is not the first time. This is before the episode comes. She wants to pick and choose. And why she's mad at Zeruiah is because I told the world that she had a son after baby Troy. Because somebody was making it seem as though that she was the only child. And that's not fair, because she's always like, don't be treating my son that way. Like, I have a son. So in my opinion, I was clearing the air, right? Cool. Granted, she felt some type of way, said I couldn't mention baby Troy's name, which I haven't. I've always mentioned her name as his daughter or whatever the case may be, out of respect for her, because there's children involved. Granted, right? So that's a little backstory. I'm not going to keep explaining something that everyone that's involved knew about. They knew that I was never supposed to pick them up. Why would I want to go and pick up Karen?
How the fuck we feel that we supposed to go and pick somebody up? That shit don't make, we doing a job.
We're not picking them up because we weren't supposed to. And it's not a matter of, oh yeah, this is what's on camera. That's fine. But the conversation was never about picking up Troy.
And they left because my mother, Karen, wanted to leave.
Mind you, that same day, Big Troy took Azael to go say hi and things of that nature, right? Because I was already dealing with the last scene. So sometimes both of us get separated, right? So he didn't just leave his daughter and then she went home. No, he never left his daughter, period. And then I don't know if Kara's saying this or not, but as far as hours go, that's crazy. If there's a camera crew looking and filming, right? Why would y'all in your right minds think that they are left?
TV, they done. They think that.
How do you think they got cameras? How do you think the camera people got there? So they knew. We had 2 camera crews that day. One was with baby Troy and Karen, and the other was us, because it was such a huge scene, right? Not knowing that the events of the day was going to be handled that way. The producer that we were working with, she was new. She didn't really know what the hell was going on. And it was just a shit show. So when I talked to networks and things of that nature this morning and tell them what's going on, they're like apologizing because they know that I wasn't supposed to pick up Troy. They know that it was perceived in a fucked up way. And that's why I apologize. Accountability is not apologizing to people every single day. That's not accountability. Accountability is asking for forgiveness, apologizing for your actions, moving forward to change those actions and to not do that again. That's accountability. These situations happened months ago. Whether or not you all feel some type of way or not, this is my real life. I really don't care. As you can see, I'm not even reading the comments. You guys are literally talking to yourself. I see Troy. That's it. Because that's the only person that matters in our family. Baby Troy matters. Azael matters. And you all want to pick and choose when you want to listen to the truth and listen to a lie. That's fine. You all can feel like I'm jealous. That's fine, because I know that that's not true. When me and baby Troy went on our little shopping spree, finished getting our nails done, and we have our own separate conversations when it's just me and her, which has been multiple times that we've sat and had conversation, I know how that little girl feels. So regardless of what everyone else is saying, I know how baby Troy feels. Yona can play all these little games all she wants to. Her problem is always with Troy. It's really not with me. Because if you really felt some type of way, right? Why didn't you Ben say nothing? I could go through all the text messages. I could go through the text message after that day. Troy talked to you that day, Yona. So why are you getting on the internet going on and on and on? For what? You had my number. You called me. You didn't want no smoke because I'm not about to feed into the bullshit because I already know you're recording me on live. Then you link up with my crazy ass. She want to call me a roommate. That was my friend. I haven't been cool with her since 2018, 2019. And that's the crazy thing is I met her when I met Troy. She wanted Troy. That's what she told Karen. That's why she talking to Karen. Yona talking about something. I'm going to call her when I'm on my way to the liquor store. What are you talking to an old roommate for? For what? So it's just like a lot of messy shit. And that's like, it's just petty to me. Because when I was in Buffalo, you were MIA. You did not answer the phone. I'm over here sick, trying to get my life together. And you over here on the internet talking to an old roommate, thinking you got tea. Talking about something. I talk to people in Syracuse. People in Syracuse don't fucking know me. They getting the most information they done got about me in my goddamn life. So I just don't understand. And then to leak my number on YouTube. I mean, I said YouTube.
Shit, going on YouTube too. Fuck.
Yeah, leak my number. Now my numbers changed, which I've been wanting to do. That's fine.
Social media platform.
But you've been doing this for years, Yada. I'm not the first girl that you doing it with. Now you linking up with his ex. Like, y'all are all weird. But you see this? I'm not letting y'all trick me out my spot. You see this? I'm not letting you trick me out my spot. For what? At the end of the day, we got a real life to live. In a couple weeks, Yana gonna ask for something. Yana gonna come around, and all of a sudden, he's gonna be able to talk to Baby Troy with no issues. This is a cycle that's been going on for 5 years. I've said publicly, I don't got no problems with this girl. She creates these problems in her head. Also, another thing, we took Baby Troy and Azael on a week-long camping trip. Once again, this was right before, what was this? August, the end of August. Took them for almost it was like 4 days, and then we took them to the fair, and then she didn't want to leave, so then we stayed another day and then drove her back. When 9 times out of 10 recently, Troy will drive there and then bring her back. Her birthday. I did not go with Troy to her birthday because I wanted her to have her moment with her dad. He shows up. He comes early to try to spend time with her. Yana doesn't allow that. He can't see his daughter till damn near 6:30. So it's like, if we're going to tell the truth, let's tell the whole truth. It has nothing to do with Zeruiah. It has nothing to do with that episode, because you know what? That episode y'all saw last night, y'all go watch it again. You're going to see Yana's shirt inside out. You know why? Because she hopped on the road to get paid. She got paid to do that. She didn't get upset. She wasn't mad. That's why the scene was so silly. That's why I'm just sitting there. The scene was so silly because it's like, okay, Yana, whatever. And they answered the phone afterwards and tried to explain why she didn't bring Troy to Big Troy. So it's like, let's stop. Let's stop the cap. I already know it's bad people recording me. So if you online looking at this, I want y'all to know. I'm not going to stop being on TV. I'm not going to stop being in your face. If you don't like it, unfollow me. Y'all really, and then some of y'all are so silly. Y'all still commenting, knowing that I can't see. Delusional. Delusional. And y'all want to call me delusional. Y'all are delusional. It's 432 people looking at this live right now.
Tell them I said
431.
Tell them I said what's up.
Like, please. We over here in pajamas looking at the water, and people is just online arguing with themselves. But I just want you to know, if you come on my page with that bullshit, I'm just gonna block you. I don't even put the comments on.
I want y'all to watch the TV and watch this TV show and just talk shit